So today you listen to the Clips album for the first time. I've been telling you for months to lock in, listen to the Clips album. How did you feel listening to the album? How did it make you feel?
I did my homework. It was nostalgia, of course.
Yeah,
I've been a big fan of Clips.
yeah,
And when Malice took some time off, bigger fan of the push.
yeah.
I felt like Malice pushed to the forefront of some of the verses. It's not a better or worse, but
You know,
I got to the point where I was waiting for Malice verses.
bro, you know what I realized what you were talking about? Is he playing it too cool? So you someone as excited as I was when I heard that shit, son.
you
I
know,
was locked in, bro.
you know what? It's like getting reintegrated into the sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get your legs back under you. I recognize that they still got that crack caviar, put themselves above what's out right now.
Luxury drug rap, bro.
Yeah. I had to and I enjoyed the album so much. I had to get so I was following Malice story, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what he went through, why he stopped rapping, why he started rapping again.
I really think why he stopped rapping. The guy who was his manager, who went to jail, bro. He got Rico. And the Kingpin Rico and stuff, and he told. I think that spooked Malice because around that time is when he pulled away from the music.
Yeah, I did see a funny interview where the guy was asking, like, isn't this where you guys sell drugs? And he was like, whoa, I'm not comfortable with that. But now Malice pursuing his faith,
Yes.
right? And I mean, I'm not pursuing my faith, but I am pursuing a path that was like contradictory to hip hop.
Yeah.
But the talk he had with his dad,
Yeah.
that was huge. You know what I'm saying? You could walk the path and still not be ashamed of, you know what I mean, who you are right now or who you was then. I think that's a big part of that's a big part of your growth. And there's a lot of growth in the music. There was a lot of growth in the music. They spoke on personal affairs. Push spoke on his son, wanting another sibling and him and his wife going through what they went through. And it was real personal. It was a lot of growth. It was real mature.
I'm gonna tell you, like, you remember Dear Mama, Tupac, Dear Mama?
Right.
I think Birds Don't Sing, the song that they owed to their parents. I think that is like a Dear Mama, bro. I think it's up there with that. And that's the
was
song they
fire.
perform at the Vatican.
Fire. It was fire. And another thing,